What's up, basement dwellers? Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Protocol. I am your host, Chris the Dace Man Dace, and joining me as always, Frank Ward!
Hello!
And Cori!
Hola. How you doing?
I moved farther away so I could yell.
That's fair.
Is this how microphones work?
In my mind, as I was doing the introductions, I don't know how that doesn't blow out everybody's ears when I do the Frank Ward, because I definitely go deeper and louder.
You did, yeah.
You do.
But did that blow anybody's ears out?
No.
I don't understand that.
Are there soundboards? Not that we should be talking about this now, but are there soundboards that have like an auto adjust thing? You know, that way, like when you do yell, it doesn't translate to the sound, like it auto adjusts to not blow people's ears out.
I think there's probably something out there.
Something fancy.
We perfected it by the end of the Dace Man show, and then just destroyed that rig and took it down and didn't use it anymore. Now we moved to a smaller rig and new layout, and of course it'll be another 10-year learning curve. We'll get there.
Yeah, one day.
And then it'll change again.
This week's protocol, we'll be talking about food trucks later on in the show. But first, let's talk about some news. And first part of the news is the fall TV season is upon us.
Yay.
Returning shows such as Shifting Gears with Tim Allen and Kat Dennings.
How does Tim Allen keep getting shows? Like the same show, just reskinned.
And from ABC. Each time, it's ABC who signs these shows.
You don't love Tim Allen?
No,
we do.
I'm fine with Tim Allen. I like his shows. I loved Last Man. I haven't watched the new one.
He's a wholesome man.
I loved Last Man Standing. I enjoyed that
He
show.
did a lot of cocaine in the 80s. Can't really say he's wholesome.
Have you ever read his book?
That's not his persona on TV.
Don't Stand Too Close to a Naked Man?
It was him. Like, wasn't he like a hardcore druggie and all that shit before he actually became Tim Allen?
Yeah, I have read that book, but it was like 20 years ago, so I don't fully remember a lot of. But yeah, no, he went to jail and shit, and then kind of turned his life around and got into Home Improvement, the show, and then
I love that show.
And then again, reskin it like, oh, no longer do Home Improvements, now I do outdoor sales.
Yep.
But I still have a wife and 3 kids.
Yep, and then reskinned it again. Now he has a car shop, and he has 2 kids that are grown, and the one moves back in with him. I don't think we've seen the second kid yet. There's allegedly a brother.
Oh, they're floating around somewhere?
Yeah, but it's still the Formula 3. It's his daughter and his daughter's 2 kids.
Oh,
Okay.
so it's still him and 3 kids?
But this time he has no wife. The wife is dead.
Oh.
For now.
And the love interest is Jenna Elfman, which is 20 years younger than him in real life.
Okay.
Well, that's just typical for
Do you know
shows.
who Jenna Elfman is?
I was
No.
gonna...
Dharma and Greg? Dharma?
Oh, Dharma? Okay.
Yeah. She's the love interest.
That's the love interest?
Yep.
She's that much younger than him?
20 years. She's like 54. He's 72.
Okay, well then I feel like that's fine. You're in your 50s and 70s. It's not like, 20 years younger in your 40s and somebody
Tim
in your
Allen
20s, that's a
saw
huge age gap.
a lot more wars than she did.
Yeah.
Well,
But
but
she's
also...
still a 50-something-year-old
Yeah,
woman.
I was going to say, she's 54.
She's got the AARP card, baby. Like,
I feel like after 50, it's just free game.
kind of like,
Like you're 90, dating a 50,
Think about-
that's fine.
50 and 70 versus 20 and 40.
Or 20 and 0.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
I
But,
mean-
cycles through life, though. Every, decade is a little bit more knowledge and
Well, yeah, like...
life experience.
I wouldn't.
A
I
20-year-old
think
versus a
knowledge goes
40-year-old?
down when it comes to 70 and 80-year-olds.
There's
That's
a...
true.
The
You're
gap...
gonna get... But there's young ones.
The gap has to expand a little bit. Like, when you're 20 and date a 15-year-old, you're catching charges.
Right.
When you're 30, dating a 25-year-old, people are kind of like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Or 25 and 20.
You guys are saying 5 years difference.
I was
I'm
just
saying
showing,
20.
I'm showing just how the gap moves. So, like,
Right. Could be. It's even less. I see what you're saying.
yeah, like 70 dating 60, that's not questionable.
Still 10,
Yeah, but that's not questionable.
but 74 dating 52
So
or
what's
whatever it
the
is.
oldest versus youngest you would, date?
I'm the younger one.
How young would you
Well, I
date?
know, but I'm saying, but I'm just saying, you personally, how old or younger would you go? Like me, I would like to stay, younger, less years, because I don't want somebody younger. This
Okay.
is hypothetical, clearly. Don't want somebody younger. But older, I would go at least 8 years. I don't know if I would want to do 10.
I don't know.
Oh,
why.
I just wouldn't
I would
date
go
again.
up to... but I'm just saying,
I thought she was going to say 80 when she said 8 years.
If the money's right.
you got what you got, that yacht.
I guess that's the other question is, does the gap obviously get more with money? Leo.
But they're both business owners in the show.
Oh, so
so
it's not about
exclude
the money.
that. She owns a dance club, or a dance school, I guess, more or less.
Yeah.
And he owns a car shop in this.
I've always had my own money, so I couldn't... getting somebody rich is a perk, but I couldn't not have my own independence.
I would
That
rather just be single going forward.
He's well within the old divide your age in half, add 7, I believe is the...
I have no idea.
The permission. So he can date up to 44.
Well, how old would you date up to or young?
Well, see, once I think about it, probably I wouldn't go younger than. See, I keep forgetting how old I am.
Yeah,
So, like-
that still doesn't
30s
compute.
probably.
So, like, when I'm on dating apps and I see, like, a 25-year-old, in my head at first I'm like, oh, that's not bad. And then I realize how much older I am than that and go, that is bad.
We are aging at a different rate
So,
than Tim Allen.
for me, I'm 37.
Like, it was revealed to people how old I was,
I
and it shocked them.
wouldn't probably aim to date younger than 30. So I guess 7 years.
What about older?
Uh,
It's definitely different for men and women too, because you're not going to find a lot of men that are like, oh, I'd go for a girl 8 years older than me. Like a
Yeah,
girl would go
no, I was-
easily say a guy 8 years older.
I'd probably like 2 years older would be my.
If they got
guess.
their
Like,
shit together, I don't care.
That's valid, but nobody does. Is what I'm also learning.
Yeah, at this age, if you don't have your shit together, you're not dating material. Like, you need to get your shit together
What?
and not be dating.
What if your shit just fell apart?
Well, you know, then you need to get that together before you focus on a relationship.
Just stay
date,
single.
Have fun, be casual.
Just stay single.
Single is it.
Don't share your shit.
No. Half. They'll give the one
Not
half.
worth it.
The one
Being
half.
going to care about people. This is a whole protocol. in and
This is
of
a whole
itself.
different thing. All right, we
Like, you have to care about other people's feelings.
Oh.
It's
The food
so
truck protocol.
inconvenient to me.
right. So Tim Allen is back.
He's back, but so is Abbott Elementary, which was following up afterwards. You guys ever watch that?
Nope.
No idea what that is.
Keeping the theme.
Really?
Keeping the theme alive.
Well,
We
it's
don't-
about
We don't watch it.
Philadelphia public school system,
Oh.
and they actually did a crossover episode with It's Always Sunny. And that's the only reason I got into Abbott Elementary, because I tried to catch up to understand what the fuck they were walking into, and it's actually pretty funny. It's a watered down Always Sunny
Okay.
because it's on ABC and not FX.
Is there anybody famous in it? By
Uh,
famous, I mean that we would
No.
notice.
No.
you would know the one actress when you see her because she was in like Big Daddy. She was also in.
Just loose skin and old balls.
It was a woman.
I
Ew.
know, but she dated the. Is that the one you're talking about? She dated
No.
the old guy.
No.
Speaking of age gaps,
I think she was a friend of the one that he eventually fell in love with. It's Lisa Ann Walter is the actress.
I'm so fucking bad with actor and actress.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
you're looking at a picture right now.
Let me
She's
see.
in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
she's obviously a lot older now
Yeah,
than she was in Big
but
Daddy.
she's
so
she's
it
the
took a minute.
she's the Philly
She's
girl.
the Hooters girl.
She's also the Philly girl of. She says John. She knows all the back streets in Philly.
Okay.
Go Birds, all that bullshit. And then you ever see the show Everybody Hates Chris,
Yeah.
the kid?
Yeah.
He's in it.
Okay. Oh, grown as shit now.
Yeah, and his voice is deep as fuck.
Okay. I wouldn't recognize
man.
him, but that's.
It's a funny show.
was a
The
good show.
the principal is the one that I think's the funniest because she blackmailed her way into the job and doesn't care about the job, and that's just a
like
good
bad
formula for
teacher type
comedy.
thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But she doesn't want to give up the job because she has power over all the teachers. That returned. Law and Order returned as well. The one thing I thought was weird with Law and Order, SVU and the original Law and Order are new episodes, but NBC is airing Law and Order Criminal and Organized Crime, the Christopher Maloney one.
I love him.
Stabler.
How many,
Yes.
How many different Law and Orders are there?
Way too many.
So many.
But there's
So
only
fucking
3
many.
actively running right now.
Oh, okay.
Semi-actively running. They're running Organized Crime as if it's new because it's to the network people. It aired on Peacock like 8 months ago.
Okay. So now they're just putting a new
Yeah,
one there.
but the weird thing is because I watch SVU. They
That's the
ended
best.
the whatever season they're in, episode 2, with a cliffhanger of like, oh, Stabler's in the hospital.
Okay.
Dun dun.
The Organized Crime episode that followed afterwards, you saw back in March on Peacock if you had Peacock. So when the guy goes, oh, he's in the hospital, I was like, how the fuck did he get in the hospital again? And then I watched, like, Organized Crime just happened to come on, like, oh, it's that. How the hell are these timelines working? So, Dick Wolf, get your shit together.
Motherfucker.
But yeah, so TV season's back in full swing. Peacemaker will be dropping its season finale next week. But that leads into the new series of Welcome to Dreary, which is a prequel to the movie's It.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the town
Oh,
beforehand.
Derry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So I was still on Peacemaker
That
talk,
looked
and I was
good.
really trying to tie in what you were talking about.
Well, so like how streaming services like to keep you hooked.
Yeah.
That ends, and then Welcome to Dreary will pick up the week after.
Right, but unrelated to Peacemaker.
Unrelated to
Not in that
Peacemaker.
universe.
Well, you
That's
never know. James Gunn does some weird shit.
I think
for
it's
now.
Derry. What are you saying? Deary?
Dreary.
Dreary?
Jury?
Isn't it dreary?
I thought it's Derry. Welcome to Derry.
like the
The camp,
lactose.
the town? No, isn't the town Derry?
I'm gonna say
Dreary.
Is it
Deary.
Dreary?
I'm gonna say
Deary.
Deary.
I have to look at how it's
We're just
spelled.
all putting
Deary?
different letters in
Yep.
there.
And I
Derry.
Is it Deary?
Welcome to
Deary.
Derry, like
So then
Derry
it's
with
Deary.
D.
Derry.
Would you say Beery?
I said Deary.
It's
Derry?
Derry. Welcome to Derry. The town's called
I
Derry.
have no fucking clue.
Do
I
you
didn't
watch
the
it? I'm a
movies.
horror movie girl. This is where I can shine. Derry.
I didn't care for the newer ones.
The old one's definitely better.
Not
but-
the old one's not a horror. You can't have Tim Curry straddling a fucking post like that.
Dairy.
Aw,
Dairy.
Derry.
I'm pretty sure that's what I was saying.
I have
Said
no idea.
Deary.
I said Dairy.
Dairy.
Run
See?
it back.
Speaking
Run
of
the tapes back.
run the tape. Real quick, talk about Tim Curry.
Yeah,
Tim
he's-
Carey.
He
I
feels
was gonna
he's had a rough couple.
Tim
of-
Carey.
Yeah, no. So Facebook decided to ruin my day.
You
And-
didn't know?
No, I did.
Oh.
But like,
What? What happened?
the
He had like a stroke like 10 years ago.
yeah.
He's in a wheelchair and
But-
he
So,
can't talk.
Like, there's something different when like you just know somebody's
That's
old
something
and not looking
Yeah.
great. But like, it was him doing an interview in his wheelchair,
Yep.
talking, and
It's sad.
yeah, it's just I
That
don't
is a
like
shame.
reality punching me in the
Is he like
face.
Christopher Reeves, like that? bad?
No, he can still talk and move a little bit. Did you see when they redid Rocky Horror like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, where they
No.
actually brought in a real transsexual to play Frankenfurter?
No.
He played the narrator. So
Oh,
he
'cause
did the
can still-
narrator role
Yeah.
and was doing the narration part of it. Or the criminologist or whatever the hell he is in that. But he's been out of commission for like 10 years now.
It's a shame.
Yeah, ever since that. But yeah, just seeing the video of him.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the stroke and the incident and shit. And I'm like, this is way too heavy for Facebook. Like, I'm just mindlessly scrolling on my phone as YouTube plays. Like, I don't need this in my life right now.
That's fair.
So that's, yeah.
I also thought it was weird, which I guess is kind of like a negative shot at him. He hated Rocky Horror when he
Really?
when he could walk and talk.
It's-
He has grown softer to it since he's been like, oh, you want to do the like. He got way softer to it after the stroke, which I don't know if the two go hand in hand. But if you listen to interviews before he had the stroke, he was very like, yeah, I did that. Let's move on. I don't want to talk about it. Let's
Do you
talk
think it's
about
like he was
everything else.
uncomfortable because he was the way he was dressed and like
Oh,
the character he played?
The
Like,
well, I think it's amazing, but
yeah, it's
I'm
awesome.
sure that's not the role he wants to be remembered
It's a
for.
brilliant character. He's oh, that's a shame if that's what he thinks because he's known
Well,
for
not now. He had a
so
stroke.
many, so many roles.
Like it just his tone toward the movie completely shifted in later interviews, and he also happened to have had the stroke after that fact.
it could have changed his
That's a
brain
shame.
chemistry a little or something.
Because when they announced that he was going to do be a part of that remake, I was like, oh, I really like every time I heard him talk about it, it sounded like he did not like doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Other news out there: the Smashing. What the fuck's the Rock's movie?
Smashing Pumpkins?
That's
a
what I was
band.
like.
Hold on. He's doing the UFC fighter Mark Kerr.
Is he fighting people?
No, he did the Smashing Machine.
What?
Never heard of it.
It's a new movie that drops tomorrow
It's a movie.
dropped last Friday.
We remain on brand.
Yeah, it's fair. It's The Rock's latest movie. He's getting Oscar buzz for it because he's playing the I don't know anything about the UFC guy because I don't care about
Dana
UFC. No,
White?
It's an
That guy?
actual
He's the
fighter.
owner.
Dana White's a bitch that doesn't fight.
Right. Well, I don't. He's the UFC guy.
He's the
But okay,
guy that bought
plays
it for pennies on the dollar.
He plays a fighter.
Yeah, and basically he transformed his body. He did like makeup and
Did
shit
more
like
steroids?
that. Yeah, but then he also slimmed down
Oh.
at one point because I guess I'm going to assume this guy went through some kind of medical crisis. The guy's still alive too, and he plays, but he's getting Oscar buzzworthy for the biopic. I just never really associated Oscars with The Rock. Have you ever seen
That's
a Rock
fair.
quality role where you went, yeah, he hit it out of the park?
No.
Not for an Oscar. I love his
But
movies. He's entertaining
he-
as fuck, but he's not the type of He's not the type of actor to get an Oscar.
I wouldn't call what he does really acting.
No.
He's just
A type
The Rock.
A type
in
character.
Well, that's why I think
Yeah.
he's getting a lot of
Just The Rock.
buzz around this movie because he had to act. Like, it wasn't an action movie. He's doing a biopic, which the biopics seem to be coming out
So maybe it
tenfold.
was good.
Huh?
Can't wait for mine.
So maybe it's good.
Now, who knows? Also, the Bruce Springsteen biopic drops this.
Loose Bed Spring.
It's going to be Jeremy Allen White playing him, the guy from The Bear.
Okay, yeah.
So
Shouldn't
he's
do that now.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen does my favorite Christmas song, and it's the most unpopular opinion, but I love his version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And I think
He's-
so many people fucking hate that version, and I love it.
As a guy from
I
New Jersey, he
love
is
it.
awful.
I'm not-
He is. I love that song.
So
His
he's a
version.
North Jersey. Like, North Jersey can have him.
That's yeah.
I'll take Jon Stewart, who I think's from Salem County. He can be us.
Oh, Salem County's ratchet.
I don't care. He's better than Bruce. Even though John loves Bruce and the Mets. It's conflicting. Anyway, there's that biopic's dropping this week, too. We talked about game releases last week. The Super Mario Galaxy dropped last Thursday, and then next week will be the Pokemon Legends Z and A.
Oh my
No, we'll see how buggy it is.
Very.
But that's going to do us for the news aspect of this week's protocol. When we come back on the other side, we'll be talking about food trucks and everything food truck related. What should make them? We've talked about them before, a little bit being a part of festivals, but we're going to really deep dive into what the fuck makes a good food truck a good food truck. So we'll see you after all the business that comes between now and when I say welcome back.
Business.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
There's no flying in baseball!
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Why so serious?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I love you.
I know.
Here's Johnny!
Join Trisha Bell every other Friday as she discusses movies on Four Real Combos.
Are you a fan of the Philadelphia Phillies? Want to hear local takes from fellow fans?
Never a doubt, baby. Never a doubt. I knew they were going to be where they're at right now. I knew they're coming in. I'm pretty sure we did talk about how they were taking over the Braves this year.
Well, check out the Jersey Fanatics.
Yeah, if you're sort of fit, go into the center field and just talk to the security guard and see if he can pull you down.
Tyler, Eric, and the Dace Man break down all things Philadelphia Phillies from a South Jersey perspective.
I have a whole theory. I know I told you guys, but I think for every pitch tomorrow, we should just boo them. Every single pitch.
Available wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Are you feeling overwhelmed? Tired of the same old routine, cleanup, laundry, day after day? Have no time for yourself? Okay. Who wants to hear all that? Come with me. After you become a parent, it's hard to get back in the gym and get yourself into a routine that works not just for you, but for your spouse and for your kids. It's tough, I know. But you know what? It's not that hard when you got somebody like me that is there to help you out, to get you that routine that you need, work with you every single day, and get you back that body that you want. So quit complaining. Stop going on about your mom pouch and your dad bod. Get into the DMs and let's get started together. I'm here for you.
Start your fitness journey today at KavaVitality.com. After years of hosting multiple podcasts and talking to others, every other Friday the Dace Man does his own podcast and unlocks his own mind with a Dace-tacular mind. Tune in every other Friday as he discusses whatever topic he wants to talk about.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed all that mess that was in between me saying goodbye and welcome back. We're going to be talking about the food truck protocol and everything that goes into making a good food truck. So first and foremost, let's talk about what kind of, I guess, brand, genre? What the hell, culinary part of the world that you want in a truck?
Bring on the Mexican food trucks and the barbecue food trucks. They're my favorites.
They seem the most unclean. But go on.
They're probably
Because of the people?
Just the process that goes into it. Like, there's no way. You went racist.
I was clarifying.
I'm just saying the
people.
process to keep the griddle and the grill clean. Like, I feel like that's, like, a lot of upkeep.
They all are.
There's a lot of
but
cross-contamination.
the speed you have to put out versus the upkeep in between of what you're putting
There's no
out.
upkeep in between.
No, I know.
The heat kills all.
I'm not
What
saying I'm not
is
going
the
to eat it. I'm
The
just
heat-
saying I feel like out of everything, that and probably whatever the fuck falafel is probably like the uncleanest.
What's the cleanest?
Ice cream. Just scoop it.
Those ice cream machines get nasty.
I said scoop, not
Oh,
machine.
scoop one? You're right.
God damn it.
I mean, it is great, at least because I used to work for an ice cream parlor back in the day. And I will tell you, everything there is disgusting.
No, I don't doubt it.
Like, we just had a damp rag that we wiped things off with. Not soap, not extra, just a damp rag. Like, we're not cleaning shit.
Oh,
you just take the muck off so you don't see it.
I just imagine it was the worst part of bar rescue.
And, like, the amount of ice cream you get, we had, like, when you're reaching down in there and, like, we didn't wear gloves or anything either, so you're just touching shit everywhere. Like, it is
And
utterly
then the
disgusting.
scooper, when you dip in the scooper in that water that looks like mud.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
all the
'cause-
ice cream that's on it, the different ice cream. The nastiest part for me was the peanut butter machine. That, like, no one cleaned that, and then it was, like, green. It stunk so bad.
Ooh. See, again,
Like,
but...
the toppings. Toppings.
Oh, yeah, the pumps and shit. Yeah, that almost never get cleaned either.
Yeah.
But no, definitely where the scoopers go, that just sit in the, again, in water.
Yeah.
But
Like,
part
not
of my
clean.
privilege is I've never worked in food, so.
It's good.
What would you say is your culinary... Why can't I think of the fucking word for type of food? like
Your genre.
Genre of food.
I
See,
feel like
you
it's
got me
not
messed up.
genre.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and I can't think of like the word for it. Indian
cuisine.
Cuisine. Yeah, let's go with cuisine.
What
Whatever.
type of cuisine?
I
What
still-
type of food do you like?
It'll come to you.
Nationality
What kind of
food.
food?
It'll
Yeah.
come to me after we stop recording.
Oh, yeah, it'll be like midnight, or we'll be playing Borderlands, and you'll be like, just yell the word. But I can't place it now either, because you can't. You have the mind part, so I've got the brain
can't
part.
think of what the fuck it is.
It's like being handed the auxiliary cord for the music.
But like, do you like
Services.
Mexican, Italian, Indian? The Irish people seem to throw ones
So,
together.
like, what kind of food are you in the mood for? What do you want? What type of food?
But like out of a food truck, because like to me, Italian out of a food truck.
Yeah.
I don't want pasta.
What about in a cone? They
No.
put the pasta in the cones. I've never had one of those, but
I've
I've
had
seen
a pizza
that.
cone.
I've had pizza cone.
Cone.
That is
And they moved indoors.
That
They
is-
stopped doing food truck and made like a fucking stationary place to pick up.
that is what I go for. Whatever it is, just pizza cone.
Yeah.
I don't like anything that feels right coming out of a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of to your point, like I'm not a big seafood guy, but like
Oh,
exacerbated
God,
by
no.
like food truck seafood just
Ugh.
feels so wrong, so wrong.
Unless they stop and pick up the seafood on their way to where they're parking. Like, you'd have to literally, like, pull up here, pick up all your supplies for that day, and then park. That would be banging.
I guess
But
if
you're
there's-
not doing that, fuck no.
If they're sitting on a dock with lines sitting out back, nets going like, "Hey, here's some fish."
That market in Seattle where they're just tossing live
Yeah.
fish all the fucking time. Yeah. So what kind of like? I guess it kind of comes down to like just deep fried food essentially, or just like quick, easy, accessible food when it comes to the type of food you want to get from a food truck.
Yeah,
Again,
you don't want to
like
sit down.
entrees.
Yeah, like getting a steak from like a sit down steak and mashed potatoes from
Yeah.
a food truck feels just
It's got to be
wrong.
low maintenance food, like low maintenance eating.
Yeah, you got to be able to walk and eat at the same time. It's basically fair food, only without the fair.
Right.
It's just food.
So when it comes to a food truck, when you walk up to one and you look at the menu, are you annoyed at a menu that has way too many options, or are
Yes.
you annoyed with a menu that only has like, let's say 3 options? Like, we're making these 3 things. That's it.
No, I'd actually feel better when they just have those 3 things because like you're probably good at those 3 things and it's gonna be a good choice. When you
Yeah.
have 17 different things, it's like some of these they're probably terrible. You just threw it the fuck on here,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna pick it because I'm dumb.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna be upset that I picked it because it's like it's a cheap shit that you probably didn't. You just pump it out.
Or if you, like, certain items are lower selling on the menu, then those ingredients might stay longer and be
Not be
old.
fresh.
Yeah, yeah. Depending on what it is. Because if it's, like, a sandwich truck and they have a ton of options, or a breakfast truck, like, I'd be down with, like, a waffle truck or something. But it's really just waffles. But if they had, like, a ton of different options, that would be cool.
Like a
But
bunch of toppings.
if-
Are we
yeah.
opening a waffle truck?
We should.
Oh, I'm down.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be that hard. Just need a griddle and waffle mix.
I think a hot dog truck would be
Yeah.
good, too. Hot dogs and waffles.
And a couple of those industrial little flipper
Not
waffle
together,
iron
though.
things.
Yeah.
Waffle dogs.
Waffle.
Waffle
We're gonna start
dogs!
making waffle dogs.
There you go.
It'll be like a corn dog, only
Waffle.
waffle.
It sounds
We'll
disgusting.
We'll get
Copyright that.
we'll get our R&D team on it.
What if you did with chicken tenders? Like just roll a chicken
Waffle.
tender in a waffle?
Oh, chicken and waffles
chicken-
like that?
Like a
would be
corn
so
dog
good.
version of chicken and waffles.
I'm
that'd
sure
be
somebody's
so
kind of done
good.
that. Have you ever had a Korean hot dog, Korean corn dog?
No,
No.
what's that?
Have you ever seen? I don't know. It's intriguing.
Have
Is
you?
it a food
No.
truck?
But I've seen.
What
a
is
food
it?
truck
I've
item?
seen the show. It's
Is it a hot dog?
different. Yeah,
Fact
yeah.
check.
It's
In
just
what?
Let's see what it is.
I'm not 100% sure. All right, I've seen the
Korean
videos.
hot
So
dog.
It's all the rage somewhere.
It's still like a corn dog, but like maybe
It's probably
the
not
casing's
corn.
not.
Yeah, it's probably not cornbread like a typical corn dog. It's other things.
What
They
else
do a lot
could
of
you do?
crazy
Is it like
things with it.
kimchi?
I don't.
Because like I love the idea they took the corn dog. This is gonna be the corn dog protocol.
Yes.
Who took the corn dog and said, I'm gonna take a pancake and put a sausage in it.
Ooh.
Like, have you ever had those breakfast things?
Are they like infused
What
with
are they?
syrup?
It's a corn dog, but it's sausage and pancake.
Ooh,
I'd be
no,
down.
but
Is it
that
in-
sounds delicious.
You can buy them in like a box.
Ew, I wouldn't buy that.
Is it
from
infused with
Hell
syrup
no.
like a McGriddle?
It's got the pancake has the maple
That's what I'm-
flavor to
Yeah,
it.
no,
That's what
I'd
I'm
rather
saying,
make
yeah.
them fresh. Make that shit fresh.
Oh, aren't you fucking fancy?
Fuck yeah.
Don't
A
have a
Korean
machine to do
hot
that.
dog is a deep fried snack similar to an American corn dog but featuring a chewy, yeasted dough batter instead of a cornmeal batter and often coated in panko breadcrumbs or other crispy toppings like diced potatoes, crushed ramen,
Potatoes, I've seen
or
that
even
one.
French fries.
Yeah, they just do weird shit with
Oh, they
it. I guess it's not
overload
waffle,
it. So
but
it's like a loaded corn dog.
And then it
Kinda.
says these snacks can often be filled with a hot dog, mozzarella cheese, or a combination of both, and are commonly served with a sprinkle of sugar, ketchup, and mustard.
So where can you
lost
find
me
that
there at
around
the
here?
end.
Because
Let's see.
give
Where
her the
to
mustard.
get-
But I'm
Oh.
in.
I have no
Where
idea.
to get a Korean hot dog?
I think the videos that I've seen, they're in LA, because go figure.
Of course.
Of course, that's why. It's
you
a
searching for
super
Korean-
fat food. Where to
Korean-
get a
Are
Korean
we
hot
taking
dog?
a road trip? I'm hungry.
So is there? Yeah, this is.
too.
I had like a BLT before we filmed, and that's not filling.
We're recording this during
Oh.
what would normally be typical dinner time, so...
I had a hate chicken breakfast sandwich.
You had a
and-
hate chicken?
Yeah,
Oh.
Chick-fil-A.
No,
Hate
it took
chicken.
me a second.
Hate chicken breakfast
I still don't
sandwich
get it.
and hate chicken. They hate the gays.
Chick-fil-A?
So
They're very
I
anti-everything.
fucking bought a Chick-fil-A sandwich from there, and I support the gays. I know
Mm-hmm.
gays that eat there. It's okay. There's even a whole song about it's okay to be gay and eat Chick-fil-A. It's actually hilarious, and it was made by a bunch of gay people. But anyway,
no plug.
fucking Korean
Not
hot
a
dogs
sponsor.
are near Mount Laurel, Cherry Hill, and Philadelphia are the closest ones. So
All right, let's go.
we're going to get Korean.
I mean,
hot dogs.
I will eventually. We can film that and put it on the website with our new editor.
When do we get production, like...
that new editor's a cunt.
We should be lined up with food trucks outside, just eating.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we calm one guy
free.
into cooking us food.
Do it again.
He
Like
hasn't done the
beers.
food truck aspect of it yet. So that's another thing with food trucks that I've noticed too. A truck shows up,
Yeah.
but then like they've got their smoker behind the truck. So
I love that. You don't like
but
that?
it's not a food truck at that
Why?
point.
You
It's a
have-
smoker.
But you
They're
have to at
smoking
that
that
point.
No, I get it.
Oh.
He's got to smoke the meat. I get the whole concept behind it, but what's the
man.
point of the truck? Like, what's the point of having that?
Mobility?
Use a pickup
That's where.
truck.
So you have to
this-
have a sink. Like you have to have stuff like that in order to sell food to be permitted. You have
Okay.
to have all
Well,
that.
see, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because it seemed he basically did all the work outside of it and would walk back in to make the sale.
You can have a you have to have a sink on your trailer. So like when my dad was doing ribs, he had like a small smoker and a trailer that a truck would pull, but it wasn't like a food truck. It was like a regular truck, and he had to have a sink somewhere like in like a commercial kitchen, and then he had to have running water and hot water on the actual trailer. So
Okay.
he had like a little sink built on that. So that's probably why they do that.
So
All
you're
right.
saying you know the rules and regulations for
I
food
do
truck?
know some,
All right,
yeah.
we're going to get you set up with Tim. We're going
Yeah,
make this
and
do-
Yeah,
we're-
let's go, Tim.
Get it fucking going.
Yeah,
Let's
because
go.
I need
I'm
work.
ready.
So,
When it comes to food trucks, do you guys prefer like, I know we didn't say entrees, but like we'll call them hot foods versus like there's usually a mix of those with like pastry and ice cream trucks that kind of find their way in there. So you can kind of get like a full course meal going through it. Like there's an appetizers truck, there's a dinner truck, and then there's like a dessert truck. Which one do you prefer out of those three?
I'm not a big sweets person, so I stick
Mm-hmm.
with all the savory type of options. So I guess the entrees would be my go-to.
I'm gonna second that because I'm definitely a savory girl.
I feel like the desserts get more creative.
Like
They're
cannolis.
cool, but they just
The
I can't-
cannolis,
too much sugar
the
for me.
ice cream. I never finish whatever I get,
Yeah,
but
you
like the
can't.
ice cream sandwiches one was pretty interesting. Like the cookie ones they do, the cupcake ones they do. Like a lot of them, I think they get more creative than some of the other food trucks that pull up and say, "Hey, we got fries."
Here's my corn dog.
You're
Yeah.
able to. I think you like the medium that you're using to cook. Like gives you more like flexibility with creativity.
They're
Yeah.
also one of the ones that fall into the like they're not doing the work on site.
Yeah.
They're
Right.
baking in their shop, loading up the truck, and this is what we're selling today.
Yeah.
But that is true. They do have a lot more, I guess, before it starts getting too just gaudy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a bacon-wrapped corn dog with mozzarella sticks glued on the side. Like
Yeah.
at some point, it's like this science has gone too far.
It's like there's giant Bloody Marys or there's giant milkshake things.
Yeah, but like if you make a milkshake and you throw like Oreos, Twix, Snickers, cookie dough, ice cream, all on top, everybody's like, "Fuck yes, give it and shove it in my face."
Yeah, where they put donuts on the straws and shit like that.
Yeah,
That's why America's obese.
they're
not
allowed.
wrong, but
they're
now they have
allowed
Ozempic.
to. Oh,
Yeah,
plug.
yeah. They should have a fucking tent at the food truck festival. Like, oh, you getting ready?
Come
to eat?
get your injection.
I mean,
no,
they
then you
would
wouldn't
kill
make
the
any
sales.
fucking money. Yeah.
They'll do it afterwards then. Throw it up. Get
There
them to
you
eat
go.
it, and then they inject them, and then you throw everything up.
Just gonna stick your fingers down your throat. It's
What
fine.
would be your
We don't
favorite
condone that.
food
We
you
don't
got
condone
from food trucks?
Pizza cone.
I mean, okay, that's
I want to try
second favorite food
that.
then. It's really good.
It's,
I wanna
it's
try
just
that.
it's
Sounds
so brilliant.
delicious.
It
But we
is.
we haven't had it in like 10 years.
No, but it's still it
gotta
it
look
lives in my fantasy
Well,
world.
Kona, the place, this isn't a plug either, but it's a plug. Kona Pizza Cones is what we used to get. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they moved into a
They did.
establishment and they stopped doing the truck.
I haven't seen the truck. Well, I haven't really been out much. They were on Grubhub / DoorDash.
Yeah.
For a bit. I don't even think they're still on there though. I think they stopped.
I can't see how you fucking don't get complaints. Like, how do you deliver that? Like, people fuck up pizza. Then now it's in a cone that's even, like, worse.
Flop it in the bag and hope for the best.
Yeah. So outside of pizza cone, not Burrito. We've heard that story before on one of the
fucking
previous
terrible.
protocols.
If you want to hear the story, go back and watch.
That is an anti-plug, and will be shit on
Avoid.
for any time a food truck is mentioned on the show.
Fucking terrible.
You ever have Big Swerve's barbecue? Woo! So good.
No, I have not. See, they were actually they were at the bowling alley for the longest time. By the longest time, I mean last year for the year. But I didn't have it there because I normally ate before bowling.
It's a food truck?
Yes.
No,
it
well-
has establishment too. The one I'm talking about is a food truck.
They had Big Swerve's barbecue like inside the bowling
That's the
alley.
dude that was like best barbecue in New Jersey.
Yeah, that we're
right?
running.
Oh my god, it's so good.
That were running out of business.
Okay.
We had my company, not my company, the company I work for, hires food trucks for us every once in a while, and like for like employee appreciation stuff. And Big Swerve's comes out.
And he's from Texas?
So good.
So he's cheating?
Is he?
Allegedly.
So
I
he's
don't know.
cheating?
Them beans, oh my god.
Bringing barbecue over.
They're spicy and they have brisket in them. Oh my god.
I need to test
so
it because you want to talk about food that barbecue places love to fuck with beans, and they normally fuck it weird.
Yep.
So I really got to know about
Oh
these beans.
no, these are good. And
You
it's right,
can
there's
smoke it
one
too
in
much.
Westville. Right in Westville.
All right. Well,
We
put
can
that on our tour when we go on tour.
We have a shell of a channel for food.
Well, we're gonna start kickstarting here and gonna eat. Except for you got to pay because money's tight. So
I'll buy you Big Swerves.
thanks.
You're welcome.
I will. I'll get you Big Tim's.
He's got like 12
Or
pounds of
average size Tim.
He's got like 20 pounds of wings that I feel like I just need to show up at his house and be like, "Hey man, dinner."
Times are tough.
Let's go.
You need to cook these for me.
It's a meal.
Yeah, call it an investment.
If you brought meat over, he'd probably be delighted to cook it for you.
I did bring meat over. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked because
Yeah.
I'm delaying because I don't have a good answer. Like, I
Well,
can't
it
think
doesn't
of
have to be a
anything that was, like-
specific food truck itself, but like maybe a specific food you go to.
Is it the best one you've ever had?
To me, you didn't go, but it was at the American Dream Festival.
Yeah.
Bacon on a stick.
Ooh.
And it wasn't just like
Was it
the
like
normal
brown?
thin, crispy bacon.
Oh.
It's like
Thick?
I shaved part of the pig off and
Oh my
like
god, that had to
they
be so
dipped
good.
it in.
I can eat
One
a pound
was
of bacon, no problem.
cinnamon.
Brown,
It
brown
was like a
sugar?
maple, brown sugar, maple syrup type thing, and then the other one was like a honey barbecue type thing.
Yum.
It was the best.
Did they have salty ones too, or were they all?
They had
savory?
like 5 or
I
6
mean, all
different
sweet.
flavors. So they basically had the deep fryer for the bacon, and then like they had the 5 containers set to the side to just do whatever dipping you wanted for it.
Mhm.
But that was phenomenal.
That does sound tasty.
Yeah, and then there was a lot of Asian
love
ones there,
bacon.
but I just stay away from them because I didn't know what it was.
That's
Are you a
also
picky
fair.
eater?
Yeah, hands
Yes.
down. It's
Are
good.
you?
Not really.
I'm adventurous eater. I love food.
I do think
Different stuff.
what
Foreign
the-
food's so good.
what they need to start doing is they need to offer smaller portions.
Yeah, the
Especially when
bacon
you're-
blew me out.
Especially when you're at like a festival, right? Because
Yeah.
actually around
Yeah.
here they do food truck. Like
Yeah.
you go to
Every
a
weekend.
park and there's 20 of them around.
Every weekend.
Right.
Y'all need to get on the same page and be like, hey, maybe we should have some smaller portions, because then more people walk around and get more shit. You load up on fucking Big Swerve's brisket, and then you're kind of like, oh,
I could
well,
keep eating that.
that was $20 for this brisket.
Which is annoying because
Right.
you
I'm good.
paid $20 to get into the festival to just do one food truck and go.
Yeah,
Right.
No,
like-
I agree. Beer Fest has it down packed. Here's a little shot of your beer.
yeah,
Test it
taste
and go.
this.
yeah. They need that for food trucks where it's
Yeah.
like, all right, here's one rib for $5.
Yeah.
Be on your way. Which I mean, they have done that. I've seen like 2 ribs for like 15.
Mhm.
It's like, no, you're too much now. You
Yeah.
fuck.
They could make it like where you pay to get in, and then give you like a punch card for how many food trucks you can try, and then have small portions. Like everybody gets like to try 5 trucks, like whatever, but they have like smaller portions, and you just get your little punch card.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea.
So what's your favorite food?
The corn dog.
Just
Corn
skirting
dog.
this question like
Right back
crazy.
to corn dog.
Korean corn dogs.
That's
I
fair.
do really like a corn dog in that situation. I mean, I like corn dog anyway, but like when it's actually fried in the back of a food truck, though.
Mhm. It's got that stank on it.
Yeah.
What's yours?
My favorite? Oh my god.
And again, it doesn't have to be a specific brand, like Kona pizza cones, like we keep saying.
Just yellow food.
Just like a certain food.
Oh, anything on a Mexican truck, so like tacos. We'll say
Really?
tacos.
There's a guy next to you that would completely disagree.
I fucking love
No,
but they can't,
not
It's gotta
burritos.
be the right. It's gotta be the right people. It's gotta be the right type of truck. Like,
Well, would
can't
you
just be
classify
anybody.
walking taco as one?
No.
I do.
That's white taco.
I do like a walking taco. I do like
That's
white
white-
taco.
that's No, white no. taco,
Actually,
but-
I think I would take a walking taco over some of these Mexican food trucks that I've had.
Ooh.
Why?
Especially burrito.
No, I get it.
No, but there's another one. I don't remember the name of it. But the tacos were very underwhelming. Like, they weren't that great.
They're fancy
for whatever.
tacos, right? At the Washington Lake one?
Yeah.
I think I've had, because they
That's
gave you like
probably what it
3, and it was like pick one of each kind or
Yeah.
whatever, and it was just like, that they've definitely followed the portion rule. Just a very expensive portion of small.
Yeah, and just also still not that good.
No.
Like,
I want the lady that's taking my order to call me mommy. Like, that's the kind of taco truck I want. Like, where they're calling everybody poppy or mommy. Like,
You mean the
know.
angry New York street vendor?
Yes, like let me get some of that kind of action. Like that's gonna be the good shit.
And
Like,
that's why
I want
what-
that taco dripping with the friggin' juices.
Well, we went to the barcade that one time when I was looking for a falafel truck.
Yeah.
And you all, or I don't think you did. I think you stuck with me.
I stuck with you, but they went to McDonald's.
Yeah, they all went to fucking McDonald's. I'm like,
Fuck
no, I'm
that.
going to this fucking street vendor here, and it was
Hell
the
yeah.
best. I was drunk, but it was the best falafel I've ever had.
And
If it was falafel, I don't know what it was. I ate it
It
though.
was delicious.
I do remember. I stuck with you, but then I think you got the falafel. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm getting
Yeah,
McDonald's.
you might have been too sober.
On the fence.
So it's tacos or
Yeah,
Mexican or
yeah,
whatever.
tacos.
Okay.
So actually, back to that point, the best food truck you ever have is that one where you're just lit.
Yeah.
And you find this heaven of food, and you're like, yes, please.
100%.
Give it.
There was a food truck I used to get breakfast. Like they make the best breakfast sandwiches that used to roll up, and like the dude's got the same apron he's worn for 35 years, and
Yes.
they make it the best. Actually, it's the people that don't go to food truck festivals that have the best food truck food.
Because they're not gonna go pay the fee to park their truck because
Mm-hmm.
it costs a lot of money to park your truck there. It's really expensive. You got to and that's why they hustle out all this shit to make their money back.
It's
And-
that's why it's so fucking expensive.
The ones that line up in Philly or New York or DC where they're fighting over the goddamn spot because they got there at 6:05 and not 6 o'clock on the dot. Those are the ones that are passionate. They didn't clean themselves. It's fantastic.
They haven't
all
cleaned
the
anything.
flavors are waiting for you.
That is true. Were you there when we had the people that had the griddle at softball?
No,
don't wanna call it a
I
food
missed
truck,
that. I
but-
missed that era.
But they were out of the back of a pickup truck and literally just brought a griddle
Mm-hmm.
and assorted meats and breakfast sandwiches. But they were fucking
The best.
fantastic.
I like some of the smaller food trucks that would just put that are like in a pickup and they just flap open their
Oh,
goddamn
yeah.
sides that have like these weird danishes that you've never heard of the goddamn brand they got of.
Yeah.
And they make their own sandwiches on the back because they've got their tools and shit
Yeah.
there.
There's a taco truck like that pulls up out the back of our building.
Oh yeah, like the food truck that used to come to
Auto
AP,
Plus, yeah.
And they all go, the taco man's here, the taco man. It doesn't even have any signs on or anything, but it's one of those trucks. He pulls up and he opens it up and just starts making tacos. I haven't had it yet, but I heard about it.
Yeah, like that truck that used to show up at AP, they would fight over specific sandwiches at lunch because he would run out of the specific
Oh,
meat to
man.
make the sandwich and be like, "Oh god damn it!" Because like you'd have the fat ass that would go out there and order 3 of them,
Yeah.
and then hoard them for his cronies.
Yeah. But the best thing about a guy like that though is like once you buy from him every day, you start talking to me like, hey man, like I really
Set
want
some
one of those
aside for
sandwiches, and
me.
he'll start hooking you up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nobody's eating the fish,
today.
just keep bringing more chicken.
Yeah.
That thing. Final thoughts on food trucks.
Wait, what's your favorite? You didn't say your favorite, did you?
Didn't? I thought I.
What was it?
Pretty sure he did.
What did you say?
If I was listening.
Well, I'll go with something recently. It's rice balls.
He said that it was the bacon, is what he said.
The bacon was the bacon.
Oh, that was
what-
your favorite?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that was like
Rice balls.
2 years ago. So they do these like deep fried dough balls, and they put fillings in it. So there was one place at the Pittman one that I went to last before the draft.
Yeah.
Where you could pick different flavors. So I got a pizza one, I got a cheesesteak one, and I got some Asian one. And they were all pretty good. It was quick, small bites. I got 6 of them, so I could try one. The kids would try one. And, you
you throw the others at people?
Yeah. Like, this one's not good. And throw it back at the truck.
Yeah.
But those are pretty good. I like things like that. Like you can kind of build the assortments.
So kind of back to my point of like samplers. Only it's just within them.
Yeah.
But still.
The rice ball people seem to do it. The dumpling people seem to do it. Desserts, they always do it. Like you get a dozen or like a half dozen cupcakes. Or like, all right, pick the 6 flavors you want or whatever.
Yeah.
But like if you get stuck in the whole nachos thing, like you're all in on whatever you pick.
Yeah. Or like when I was back in Iowa, there's this one that they did cheese curds. Like it was called like it was just curds.
Yeah.
And they had like 4 different flavors of curds, and my buddy was going up to get some, and the price was fucking crazy for like the little paper bowl thingy was like $6, and then if you upgrade it to like this little plastic thingy, it was like 18.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that type of deal where they didn't offer like well, when you got the bigger ones, you could mix and match.
Mix
but
and
like,
match, not on
not the little one. If you want the little one for $6, it's like you just get whatever one flavor.
The other thing before we close up on the final thoughts of food trucks, how do you feel about food truck festivals and food trucks specifically when, let's say, Chick-fil-A shows up there or
no, get the fuck out.
But like I've seen pubs show up there too. Like, oh, I'm not gonna put anyone out there because I do like their food and I like sitting at their pubs, but they show up with a tent and a truck,
You can't
and
be
they
a chain.
pitch their so no chains.
No chain.
I'd
Can't
agree.
be a chain. Yeah.
But like a pub.
What about Wahlburgers? They do it.
No,
That's a
get the fuck
chain.
out of here.
No, go
Marky
away.
Mark.
No, it's fair. I mean, that's. I think that's how they expanded their business because they were Boston based, and then all of a sudden they're down here with their food truck.
Yeah, that's if you're gonna bring your food to a new area, that's kind of cool. But like, there's a Chick-fil-A everywhere. Like no, but if you're like something like Wahlburgers, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Just boo them everywhere.
That's
boom
fair.
out of your
I
state.
wouldn't go to them.
I mean, it's
I can
annoying
see
to me
why.
they take up a spot. Like I'm coming
Yeah.
here to find something adventurous and newer.
Right.
I could come to your establishment whenever I want.
Right.
Yeah, but so I, if it is just a local place, like a local pub that's not like a big brand name kind of shit,
Yeah.
like I kind of understand why they like. Obviously, Applebee's popping up. Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
go away.
Chick-fil-A
Chili's.
Chick-fil-A showed up at the last one I was at.
But like if it's
Really?
yeah.
but like if there's just Dace's pub down the street that you just run a little pub with
Okay.
food and
That's
stuff,
cool.
but like and you get a truck to bring out there, I that's okay.
That makes sense because there was a couple of those. I think there was
Yeah.
like local taverns and pubs that had their stuff. There was one pub that has multiple locations.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would fall into the jurisdiction to fuck off or.
If you have over 3 locations.
Okay, well then they could have fucked off.
Okay. Fuck
But
off.
I do like their food because they have multiple locations and they also have a place in Citizens Bank Park. So now I'm really narrowing it down if you understand what's in Citizens Bank Park.
Shit.
But final thoughts on food trucks.
I need to go to more food truck.
There's one this Saturday apparently.
I need a pizza
Or there was
cone.
one last Saturday. There's one every
I
Saturday.
know I need to just look more into it, I guess. Again, I'm just really hungry.
I want to try the pizza cone. It
You
sounds
need
so
to.
good.
It's Kona. If they're still in business, they were fantastic. But also, we're running off nostalgia because I'm pretty sure it was 10 years ago.
I want
At least.
one of them like pasta cone things too.
It's also impossible not to burn the fuck out of your mouth eating it. Just fair
Yeah.
warning now.
Oh, yeah.
Like you will come out with 3rd-degree burns.
Yep. All right, well, that's going to do it for us this week on The Protocol. Frank, what do you got going on?
Well, there's this on Thursdays. that we
Yeah.
do at the
Our
weekly
most consistent
protocol.
thing.
Yeah. Otherwise, for now, we're still playing through Borderlands on Fridays on Twitch.
Yeah.
Against some people's will.
So my
Everything's
voice is-
against my will. So don't even use that as a caveat.
My voice is there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I just also just do whatever you ask me to do.
It's a shame because there's better gameplay than what you get to see when you turn to that stream. Because I'm never with the group. I'm never doing what things are supposed to be done, and then I get aggravated, and then I run ahead of the group, and then I just keep dying. So it's like
It's a show.
Shouldn't be a streamer.
Come watch.
What you got going on?
Are we carving pumpkins?
No, because
Yes,
I saw
we are.
that bullshit. Someone said 10 comments. You're 3 of them.
I'm not 3
You're
of them.
3 of them.
Okay, I didn't say I need 3 more comments.
It
We're
said-
almost there. Go
It
comment.
said 10 comments, and I was like, oh, I'm the 10th.
Well, okay, by the time this show
3
airs,
of
we'll
them
be
were
there.
you.
Okay, by the time this show
You
airs,
have
we'll
until
be there.
like before Halloween, so
Okay.
we've got 2 more shows before Halloween.
So I'll be preparing a pumpkin carving stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll provide the pumpkins and I'll cook something for us
Yeah,
too.
that's fair.
Yes.
Just, you know.
I'll make it a happy situation.
You're 3 of the 10
but
comments
I'm probably
right now.
throwing guts.
No. We'll film outside then.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to film outside. I think
Well, yeah, because this is not
we
a
can't fucking grow pumpkins in
mobile.
here.
Okay.
it's gonna be fun.
BasementProtocolProductions.com for everything we do. Facebook.com/BasementProtocolProductions to give you the latest thing we've done. We got to find a new way to start promoting because you guys got so interested in YouTube analytics, I happened to look at Facebook analytics, and I don't know why I have Facebook anymore. Twitch.tv/BasementProtocol for all the streams. I've been doing Sunday streams lately because my weeks have sucked, where I've played Donkey Kong. But he said Friday nights we're doing Borderlands 4. We're going to bring something back on Mondays.
Diablo?
It might be at this point, considering everybody's dragging their damn feet.
Let's go.
Multiplayer Monday is what we're trying to revamp since Minecraft's kind of burnt out a little bit. We'll see. We're going to try to get back to the Monday night streams. Wednesday, Jersey Fanatics. We're in the postseason, baby.
Oh, balls.
And hopefully at this point we're not upset because we would have been 3 games into the NLDS at this point. So...
Yay, baby.
The terrible thing about pre-records. 4 Real Conversations is coming back. We have a theme. We have the movies. We just need to start recording. Part of that's been my fault since I haven't been home. Same with Dace Tackling Mind. That'll be coming back as well. Well, that's going to do it for us this week on the Weekly Protocol. I've been Chris Dace Man Dace. He's been Frank Ward. She's been Cori.
Bye, guys.
Remember, Basic Dollars, stick to the protocol. We'll see you next week.
Bye.